I'm Allie from the RWU Design Collective, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use the spiral binder. So first, I have a couple of samples. This is what your end result will look like with a 2.5 millimeter margin on the side. And then this is a sample of what you can do with a big spiral and a 6.5 millimeter margin. And then just for reference, here's a 2.5 millimeter margin. You can also do a 4.5, and then again, the 6.5. All right, so obviously the equipment you're going to need is your paper. You're allowed to punch up to 20 sheets of paper with this, your spiral, whatever size you want to use, and then a pair of pliers to trim the spiral. First, before you use the machine, you want to get to know it a little bit. So when you take your paper, you're going to line it up to this grid here, and this shows where the holes are actually going to be punched in your paper. These keys allow you to adjust what holes will actually be punched. So you can see these are pulled out. That means no holes will be punched at this end of the paper. And then this is a slider that you can use to adjust where the paper is lined up. This is the lever that you pull down to punch the holes in the paper. This is a roller that you can use by turning on this red button here that allows you to feed the spiral binding through the holes that you just punched. This little piece on the side allows you to adjust the side margins where your spiral binding is. So you can adjust it to 2.5, 4.5, or 6.5 milliliters. And you just adjust that by pushing it in and pulling it out. And then on the back is a little waste bin that you can pull out by putting your hand under here, and you just want to make sure that before and after you use a hole puncher, it's empty of any paper. All right, so here I have with me 10 sheets of paper that I'm going to use with this machine. Again, you want to make sure that you use up to 20 sheets of paper. Any more than that, and the hole puncher won't work as well. So first, I'm going to take my sheets of paper and line them up on the grid here, so you can see that the hole punches are going to start here. You can adjust the slider by turning the knob if you want to, but I like it where it is. And then I also have these keys pulled out so that the holes will stop here and won't go off the edge of the paper. So again, just make sure this is all nice and lined up. Put it against your little slider here, push it towards the back, and then pull this lever down. And I had it set on a 6.5 millimeter margin, so then it looks something like that. So next you're going to take the spiral. You can use any size you want, and you just want to weave it through the holes a couple of times to get it ready for the roller. And then you can bring it back over here. Make sure first the machine is plugged in. Press this red button. It turns your roller on. Line it up. And it puts your binding right through the paper. All right, next you want to take a pair of pliers to cut off any extra binding you might have. These are kind of a big pair of pliers, but pretty self-explanatory. Just line it up to where you want to cut it off. And here you have your spiral bound little book. And again, make sure that the machine is turned off, unplugged after you're done using it. Check the waste bin in the back, which I'll do for you right now. See, I have a little paper in there, so I'll just empty this, and then you're all good to go. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to the Design Collective, our Instagram, RWU Graphic Design, or come see us on Fridays from 1 to 5 in SE 122. Thank you.